This is our lacrosse ball glute smash. So what we need here is a lacrosse ball, a dense massage ball like it, or maybe even a tennis ball. But I always prefer one of the denser type of balls so we can really get some good deep work here. So where we want to place the ball is we're gonna begin by actually just sitting on it. So up on our big glute muscle, our glute max muscle, I'm just gonna start by straightening out the leg on the side that I'm working and supporting myself on the other leg. And then I'm just gonna roll up and down the entire length of my glute max. So that's the big glute muscles that we have over here. And then I'm gonna try to begin close to my hip and see if I can locate any sore spots. So just roll around, see what we got here. And then if you find anything that stands out, then just sit still on that point, stop and take some deep breaths. In through our nose. And exhale slowly with our mouth. We're going to do that for a couple of reps to try to get the sensation to feel a little bit better, to desensitize the area. And then after I've done a couple of regular deep breaths, then I'm going to go into our contract relax cycles. I'm going to take a 4-second inhale. Then I'm going to contract my glute muscle. Just try to tense up everything for 4 seconds. And imagine that my glute has to melt on top of the ball for 8 seconds as I exhale slowly. And we're going to do that for 2 to 4 reps, just really trying to make sure that we can dig the ball deeper and deeper into the muscle for every exhale that we actually do here. When you feel like the spot you found feels a little bit more neutral, then you can play around and find a new spot. You can roll deeper down the glute, you can roll a little bit out to the side, and we can play around with the leg angle here. So I can try to bend my leg instead, see if it creates a different sensation. I can just move slightly out to the side edge of the glute if you like, and see if I can find any spots up here. So imagine the top of your back pocket is a good place to try to locate when your knee is bent. And then we can do the exact same thing here. So start with a couple of deep breaths. Just try to desensitize the area. Do some contract relax cycles. 4 seconds in. Contract as hard as you can through the entire leg for 4 seconds. And then exhale for 8 seconds, relax completely. When I've bent my knee here, then I can play around with moving my leg a little bit when I'm out to the side. When I have the ball out to the side of the muscle, then I can try to take a big inhale. And when I exhale, I just let my knee drop out to the side. Just relax the gravity, pull it down. Don't try to rotate the knee down because then you'll actually just activate the muscles over here. Really just try to relax and the gravity just pull it down towards the ground. And when I inhale, I come back up. Exhale and let it drop. And then I can even play around with extending the leg, pulling my knee towards myself, just doing some of the motions that the glutes are involved in here. And see, do some rotations, just play around as we talked about in some of the other mobilizations here. That the good thing with mobility, you don't have a lot of rules. As long as you can breathe and as long as you're not poking around on any bony parts, then feel free to just play around and see if you can get into some different shapes and patterns and try to sense out if you have any restricted areas that you need to work on a little bit. And that is our lacrosse ball glute smash mobilization.